Good morning viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've had a lot on again. This year I seem to have spent more time in hospital than I've anywhere. Beginning of the year, February, I had my thumb done, if you can remember, and I've just come out of hospital. I've just had an hernia operation done. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when I've been working without my shirt off, I've had a big lump there, and it turns out it was a gastric hernia, and it started to strangulate me. So I've just been in and had that done just 2 weeks ago. So I've been in a bit of pain with it, so I've not got much done this year, sadly. But I just thought I'd do this update video to let you all know what's been happening. A lot of people were interested in what had happened to Escort van. I sold that on to a subscriber called Paul. He's finishing that off. He's doing up bodywork on it, and he's doing a cracking job. A lot better body worker than I am. That's one of my letdowns, that I'm really poor with filler. But he's cracking on with it, and yeah, he's making a great job of it. He's thinking of converting it back to a Mark 6. Whether he does or not, I don't know. Jury was still out last time I was talking to him. But all parts what I've got left over to convert it back to a Mark 6 van, I sent with him, and it's up to him whether he converts it back to a Mark 6 or leaves it as a Mark 5B. Had a few jobs going on round house while I've been laid up. I've made this drive wider. I don't know if you can remember, but when I was working here before, all that side up to that line at garage, that were a flower bed. So we've had that flower bed took out. We've widened this slightly, give myself a bit more room here. So builders are still in. They've got to come back, do a bit of snagging. I'm too old for all this work. We've had all this were all here before, but it were in York stone, and to be honest with you, it had seen better days. We had a wooden gazebo here, which rotted away and fell to bits, so we've bought an aluminium one. This has a folding roof what goes on in summer to keep sun off you, but it's pointless putting it down. We didn't have this path down here. We've had this put down in porcelain. That's me. That's got to go back down onto in between two garages. That's me. What do you call it? Forget what they call it. Shed's got to go back here. Yeah, all those outside stuff's got to go back here. This is snagging bits what they've got to do. We're having all this filled in with resin, so all round edge it's going to be resined. This can't even remember what they call them bloody things now. But anyway, that's going back on here. Polytunnel, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Front garden was the same. I don't know if you remember, but there were two massive, great big flower beds, and they were a right pain. Them old that house before us had a pond in front garden, believe it or not. So we've had all them flower beds took out. So flower bed went down here and down here. So we've gained a bit of space for playing about with vans. I've still got that little Datsun MV200. Big trannies there, but yeah, we've gained quite a lot of space. So yeah, I've been keeping an eye on auctions, and prices seem to be coming down to more like an affordable level. So this afternoon's viewing day at auction. So this afternoon I'm going to have a run up to auction, and I'll go and have a look round a few vans. I've had a look online, and there's about 3 or 4 what I could possibly be interested in if they come at right money. So I'm going up there this afternoon, and I'm going to have a look at them. So I'm going to take camera along with me, and providing they don't object, I'll do a bit of filming up there and show you round vans up at auction. I'm going up to Doncaster. It's called CVA, Commercial Vehicle Auctions at Doncaster, on Wheatley All Industrial Estate, I think it is. So I'm having a run up there this afternoon, going up with one of my mates. So I think that's about it for now. Only other thing I'd like to mention is, I don't know if any of you have seen my video for I can't remember if it was Vauxhall Vivaro or Renault Traffic, but my video's called Quick Hike to get into main fuel tank from underneath. And if you have watched that video, my bottom pipe, I had to cut it and I put a T-piece in. I don't know if I've got one laying about. What I had to put in were a T-piece, what were a 6mm, 6mm, 4mm T-piece. This isn't one, but it was similar to that. It was a similar T-piece to that, what I was having to put in with Jubilee clips and everything. But it was a 6, a 6 and a 4 for diesel night heaters. Now, I can't remember what I bought that for, but it was too little anyway. Right. But now, if you go on eBay, if you're thinking of doing that modification or putting a diesel night heater in one of them vans, you can now buy proper T-piece, and that's it. And it's got quick fit connectors on. So on Traffic, you just squeeze them grey things in there, and it actually get this bloody thing out. It's a proper thing for the job. So it's a quick fit snap there, quick fit there. You put your hose on there for your diesel heater, and away you go. Just a minute, I have to answer this. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Where's that? Is it still at Western Park? Is it still at Western Park? Yeah. Well, I'll be able to take you for both of them because I'll not be back at work yet. I'll be able to take you for both because I'll not be back at work then. Right. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright, then I'll still be able to drop you off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay then. Well, we'll see how we go on and see what time you get finished, and if you don't feel right well after you've had it, I'll come and pick you up. So yeah, well, I'll be able to do them 2 appointments because I'll not be at work. So yeah. Alright. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Right. okay then. So Monday I'll pop on about 11 then. We'll have a cup of tea and a bit of dinner and then I'll run you up there, okay? Yeah, about 11:30. Alright. Okay. No. Yeah, but we were early in the morning then, so there's not many people in front of you, is there? But when we're in the afternoon, it's different. No, the hunting's been really good, can't complain at all. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ready to come on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay then. Right. Yeah, I'll see you Monday then. Yeah, alright. See you later. Ta-ra. Oh, sorry about that. Emergency call from my mum. She's not doing so well, so I'm looking after her. Yeah, so what we're on about now? Yeah, so this kit, they're not cheap. I think they're £8.99 plus postage, but it just makes the job 10 times easier. So, right, I'll see you this afternoon when I get back from auction. Bye for now. Right guys, I'm just going through auction stock list before I set off to auction. See if out news come up from last night, because sometimes you get late entries. So I'll sit here at side of me and you can watch me hopefully perform. See what we can find. I don't know how you're gonna be able to make that out. That might be too close for you. Right, that's a Ford Ranger, not interested in that. Peugeot Bipper, not interested in that. Peugeot Boxer Professional 2019. Oh, it's a non-runner. Oh, let's just refresh this because we only want to concentrate on Doncaster. So we'll click on Doncaster, and reset. Oh, vans, what will come up now? There's vans, cars, motorbikes, all sorts. Right. Peugeot Bipper, Discovery, Harley Davidson. That might be interesting. Harley Davidson. Oh, it's a non-runner. I don't know if you can see that. It says non-runner, blows oil filter out. That's not very good, is it? So shan't be bidding on that. Transit crew bus, mess unit. These are quite good because they've already got windows in. They usually come with night heaters, so that's another bonus. So we'll have a look at this one. Direct from no previous owners. It's direct from a rental group. Mileage is warranted, and it comes with V5. You've got to check that. All vans you have to pay VAT on, and there's also an indemnity to pay as well. So good thing about this auction site is you can click on this here and you can view engine start. So we'll click on that. And you can see them rev engine. And good thing with this is you can see if engine management light's on, you can see if service light comes up on dashboard, so it all helps you make your mind up when you're bidding on how to judge your bid. Now I hate it when they do that. Sometimes they'll start it up and they'll rev its knackers off, rev it up to red line, and if you look at temp gauge, it's clock cold. And I hate revving. You should never rev a diesel engine straight to red line when engine's cold. It's just no good for them at all, but they all do it. Other thing to watch for is if they do an engine start and temp gauge is up, it usually means they've had a job getting it to start. So they get it to start and then they leave it idling, and then when they don't start, you'll see that you'll think, wait, temp gauge is already up. So it's not a cold start, it's already a hot start. So there's a possibility it's going to be a poor starter, and that's why it's already hot when they do these starts. So it's just something to watch out for. So we'll go on view 24 images. These are all images at van. You can blow up, that's to show you what tyres are like. Back tyre. Back to images, press wrong button there. So this gives you a look round. You can have a look in back. That shows you that it's got a toilet in back. You can't see it very well, but it has. Don't look a bad van actually. Let's blow that up and see how. That's got a pool of water on floor and it's all wet round here. So that tells me it's either, yeah, the seat's wet as well. So it's been left out in rain with window down, which is not good. That's dashboard. So if you look on dashboard, you can see if there's any engine management light or service light. There's note on that one. It's 6-speed gearbox. Blow it up, see if it's got aircon. Don't look like it's got aircon, that one. Can't see aircon. I think that's normally aircon button. Right, so there's no aircon. Next, seats, 6-speed. That's VIN number. If you want to HPI it, you can put VIN number in and you get more details through that. That's back of it. I'm surprised it's not got an opening window. Normally they have 2 opening windows. I think other side's an opener, but that's sliding door, and that one is it's a fixed window. But let's go back to other side. I'm sure other side's got an opening window. Yeah, other side you can see there. It's got opening window in. Yeah, can't see night heater, but most of these messing units have night heater already fitted. So yeah, got a microwave. Hold on, let's just click that. Yeah, there's if you look there, there's vent coming from, hot air vent coming from night heater. Yeah, there it is, look. So it has got a night heater. So that's already in. Oh, it's there, look. So it's got a night heater. It's got windows in. One of them's an opening, which is bonus. It's got hot water system. So these are good to convert. It's, yeah, got toilet in back. So yeah, that might be worth a punt this afternoon, that. It's done 93,000 miles. Obviously no history. Does it say no history? Let's oh, bugger. Service history, yes, so it has got service history, which is a bonus. Oh, that's cool. Right. So I think there's a couple of them coming through, so they might be worth a look this afternoon. Quite a few cars, we're not interested in them. But there's some short wheelbase transits coming up, ex-council, and they're all low mileage. Mercedes Sprinter there, jetting unit, 222,000 mile. That's a bit rich. But these ones, these are ex-council. It's only done 54,000 miles, short wheelbase transit. It's plus VAT, no former keepers, not imported, direct from council. Mileage is warranted at 54,000 mile. V5's present, no service history. There's no service history with council vans, but if you go online you can get it because they don't go to garages. They have their own companies what service them. Services, or you can get services. So we'll go for an engine start on this. I don't know if you can see this, but engine lights on, engine management lights on, so we'll give that one a miss. We're not bothered with that one. It did sound alright actually. Transit Custom, 90,000 mile, that could be a contender. 2016, we'll look at that one. Do engine start. Right, good images. Looks like it's had a bit of a rough time. Yeah, there's bits missing off there, look. Panel there missing. God, it's a mess inside, isn't it? Look at that. That seat's disgusting. Other thing to look out for is floor's worn through there. Cover's missing off at where jack and wheel brace go. 90,000. Disgusting inside. The back don't look bad, but cab's horrid. Oh God, look at that, horrid. Well, if it comes cheap enough, it might be worth a dabble. I'll watch it tomorrow when it comes up. See what happens. Got a number on roof in case it gets pinched, so police helicopter can trace it. Right. This is another ex-council one. Only done 48,000. Fuel. Direct from council. Not imported. No former owners. Mileage is warranted at 48,000. V5 present. No service history, but like I've just said, you can get that. Just start up. See what I mean about revving the nuts off from cold? I hate that. Temp gauge is cold. Right. One of these might be worth a punt. Body straight. Thing to look out for with panel vans is back doors are normally battered in, and when back doors are really hard to get hold on. Or you can get them, but they're really expensive. That floor mat looks a bit rough. Council That's not good. Council drivers don't tend to look after them, but the council itself, they do service them, but they tend to get some hammer. What was that? 6 speed or 5 speed? 6 speed. It's got no aircon. If it's got aircon, it has a light on the end of that button there. So there's no aircon. It's got quick clear front windscreen, which is a bonus. 6 speed. Yeah. Tyres condition. Not bad, but not great. Got racking inside. Firewood for kids coming up bonfire night. It's 100 brake horsepower for. That means 100 brake horsepower, and 280 is 2.8 tons what it can carry. It's got roof rack, so that's a bonus for putting solar panel on. Looks a good quality roof rack and all. Right, that's the end of that one. So I might give that a look. So I'll go on history, online history of that van. So what's reg? FT63USN. I'll put that in me thing. FT63 USN. FT63 USN search. Right, so this is van we just looked at there. FT63 USN. So I've just put it up on my phone. FT63 USN. So it's taxed for 80 days. So if I buy it, at least I'll be able to get it home because it's taxed. MOT 329 days, so it's only just been MOT'd, which is a bonus. Come here, brother. Mileage, there's a dip in mileage there, so that's not good. I mean, if it comes cheap enough, it won't bother me, but if it shows up red on mileage, when I come to sell it, it don't look good. So in September, 2nd of September 21, it had done 52,000 miles. Now 7th of September this year, it's done 48,000 miles, so it's had 4,000 miles clocked off it, so we'll write that off. We're not interested in that. But we'll go on MOT history. MOT history, they're all greens, so they're all passes. It failed in 2018. Near side front position lamp missing, near side rear position lamp not working. Right, then year before it passed, then it failed there. Registration plate lamp not working, near side registration lamp not working, near side front headlamp aimed too high. So they're not serious. Thing is, especially with transits, you've got to look at rust history. And if you look back on history, and if year before it said its corrosion's visible, or it needs welding, then you leave well alone with transits, because there's plenty more transits to go at, so it's not worth. Which one was that? USN. Delete that one. So we'll write that off. I'll see if I can put you back where you were. Go back to auction list. Right, I'll just flick through these just at Volkswagen T5 there, T6 should I say. That's a T6. I would have been interested in that, a 14 plate, but it's a 4Motion, which means it's 4-wheel drive, which means parts are really expensive for them. There's another Transit there, 47,000. YDM, I'll look at that one, 47,000 mile, view details. Got view engine start. So it's direct council again, no former keepers. Mileage is warranted, V5's present, no service history. Let's have a look at pictures. Roof rack again. Six speed, no aircon. Looks quite nice inside. Tyres are a bit ropey. Thing with council vans is they have that extra security lock there, which is good on Transits because they get pinched dead easy. Racking it back. Yeah, tidy looking thing that, so let's go back. Let's go on to Checker online. What's reg number again? YDM FT63 YDM. So here we go again. It's taxed for 111 days, MOT 349, so it's just gone through MOT. Mileage checker, alright. MOT history. It's had a advisory last time, just on tyres. No mention engine management light on. No mention of rust. Right, so that could be a possibility, that one. So my phone's getting low. I'll just have a quick flick through just to show you. Pages and pages of vans, so I don't want to bore you to death. We'll just jump down at last page. Page 4. Now that one there, that one's been recorded as an insurance loss category 5, so that's a big help. That'll tell you if you don't want an insurance loss one, give that one a miss. There's an old T4 there, they don't very often come up for sale. T4. Let's get engine a start on that. Now if you look on that, engine start on that, temperature gauge is already on hot, so that's been wound up previous, so that would set alarm bells off for me. Let's go to images. Don't look that bad actually. Looks like somebody's already dicked about trying to camperise it. Oh, that don't look good. When they've got parts of engine inside cab or in bike, that's never a good sign. A bit scabby. 5 speed, not 6 speed. It's 2.4, 5-cylinder diesel. It looks like they've put a single seat in front to convert it into 2 singles instead of twin and single. Yeah, a bit ropey. Yeah, somebody's had a go at camperizing this. So why have they not finished it? Let's do a checkup, an online checkup. X756LOH. It's done 246,000 miles, which is a lot. Right, so it's been sewn. It's been sewn and there's no MOT. MOT run out 18th of September 21. And it took for test and it failed. So brake cable damaged, offside rear suspension component mounting described area excessive corroded, significantly reducing structural strength, and near side rear suspension component mounting prescribed area excessively corroded, significantly reducing strength. Right, so we know this one needs welding and it's got a mileage dip. But it seems strange, it seems like a mileage error, that, because it dips and then goes back to where it should be. But it's still something to knock price down on. Look at that mileage dip there. Yeah, 118,000 miles we took off it. So, oh no, 13,000 miles we took off it. No, yeah, that's right, 118,000 it dipped. So that's not good. But if it comes cheap enough, it might be worth a punt. Right, I'm going to leave this here for now, and I'll get back to you this afternoon when I'm going to have a run up to auction, because it's viewing day today, and we'll have a look round these vans what we've been looking at today. So I'll catch you in a bit.